Hi, my name is Mark Rozzi. Welcome to the second edition of my 2012 General Campaign podcast. As you know, I am the Democratic nominee for the State House in the 126th District. The topic I will be addressing today is our transportation infrastructure system. One of my top priorities will be to focus on returning the 126th District and the state of Pennsylvania to the keystone of transportation that it once was. Back in its heyday, Reading and Berks County used to be the hub of a rail system that transported all sorts of goods and services up and down the East Coast. Our transportation infrastructure system has changed since then, but is no less important today. In order to make our state more competitive, we need to take a look at our current transportation system. To be clear, this system includes roads, bridges, public transit, airports, waterway, ports, passenger rails, and freight rail systems. Each of these systems are interdependent of each other. Each has an impact on the quality of life of all Pennsylvanians. I believe transportation infrastructure is a core function of government and can have a great impact on our economy. Let's take a look at our roads and bridges first. There are over 118,000 miles of public roads, streets, and toll roads in the Commonwealth. Out of 40,000 miles of paved roadway, 8,452 miles are in need of major repair. 20,000 miles of Pennsylvania highways have reached the end of their 40-year lifespan. We also have 5,205 bridges that are structurally unsound and ready for repair. You may ask yourself, why does this matter to me? Well, there are a number of reasons. First, there is the safety concern. Whether it's your drive to and from work, or families traveling on the roads, or emergency vehicles being able to reach us in our time of need, it's imperative that we have safe roads and bridges to travel on. Secondly, well-maintained roads and bridges are necessary for the flow of products and services, transporting raw materials in and getting finished products out. When raw materials can't get in and finished products can't get out, the cost of businesses and manufacturers are increased. These higher costs to them will get passed on to you, the consumer. Well-maintained road and bridges are also necessary for the flow of general traffic. Sitting in stop-and-go traffic can cost you up to $10 extra per week in gasoline. For a family on a budget, that can really add up. Weight restriction on bridges force alternate routes, not only costing you the extra money in gasoline, but your valuable time as well. We need to properly fund transportation infrastructure in order to alleviate bottlenecks and eliminate the problem of rerouting. When we invest in infrastructure, we invest in our economy. Today, we have an 8.1% unemployment rate in the state of Pennsylvania. Investing in our infrastructure system will help create new, good-paying jobs. 75% of what PennDOT spends gets reinvested back into the private sector. How does that work, you might ask? Well, PennDOT purchases their materials and equipment from private companies. When business is good, these companies will hire employees to meet the demand. It's a win-win situation for everyone. Pennsylvania's mass transit systems, airports, waterways, ports, and passenger rail systems have also been neglected. Pennsylvania could do much more to improve access to all these systems. If you look at a map, the 126th District sits in a perfect geographical location. Within about an hour's drive, a business located in Reading can transport its products to Philadelphia, Harrisburg, Wilmington, Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton, Lancaster, Lebanon, and York. Our district and our state sits in the perfect location. One of the advantages we have is our proximity to markets and customers up and down the East Coast. Unfortunately, the logistics of our transportation infrastructure system are a severe cost concern for manufacturing, wholesale, and retail operations. This is unacceptable. Delays, closures, weight restrictions, and detours are a cost to all Pennsylvanians. This is something I look forward to working on when I get to Harrisburg. Investing in our infrastructure can make Pennsylvania an even greater state. I know we can do better, and I know Pennsylvania deserves better. My name is Mark Rozzi, and thank you for your time.